What is your most memorable scouting experience?
Well, I was going to Boy Scout camps where they had rivers or lakes or something, and I could learn to swim. So I was born and reared on a farm in Tennessee, and we just had creeks. And that was it, and to realize the scouting program offered me something that I couldn't get at home, you know.
That is great. So, and you also mentioned to me you used to ride a horse.
Yeah, but see, I went to start out at school at a place called Flat Creek, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a little 8th grade student, you know, and that's where the Boy Scout troop started. Then they moved it to a high school about 5 miles away called Bethesda High School, which is where I wound up going to high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I ride a horse 5 miles, go scouting.
You rode a horse to go to scouting. That's great. And you would ride it home at night?
Absolutely.
When it was dark? No headlights on those horses?
No, there's no other choice. There's no other choices. My dad was.
You okay there?
My dad was not going to take me. You know,
Yeah.
He was, you know, and I sort of fell in love with scout programs, and I got caught up in it, and it's a great experience. My mother really encouraged me in this a lot too. And I had another guy that became an Eagle Scout, and I set that as my objective. I became the 2nd Eagle Scout in that scout troop.
Oh, that is great. That is great. That is great. Now, the next question is, what is something scouting has taught you that you recall?
Well, it taught me to set goals and that they were achievable. You know, it raised my level of thinking and my ambitions. I realized I could accomplish things that I didn't have the confidence. Then more merit badges I would earn, you know, and I get caught up in earning things, you know.
Success builds success, doesn't it?
Right.
It really does. And then the last question is, what advice would you give to someone about getting involved in scouting? If you were to meet someone and say, why should they get involved in scouting?
Well, I just think it's tremendously important. For one thing, it gives your life a sense of direction. You know, you get to know God and Christ and the scout virtue, the virtues of the scouts. You know, their oaths and everything that they believe in is so great. You know, and I'm just a big believer in it. You know.
Great. Well, thank you. Those are the 3 questions. We appreciate it. And we'll let you look at this when it's done.
Thank you.
Is that okay?